Himanshu Kapania, Managing Director of Idea Cellular, joins us. Mr. Kapania, good morning and good afternoon rather, and thank you for joining us. First thing first, Mr. Kapania, Idea has been growing at a stronger run rate than the industry average. So my question to you is that can you really maintain this outperformance in coming quarters? Because for Idea now, the base effect also will kick in. So do you think for Idea to sustain such superior numbers in foreseeable future, is that conceivable?
Thank you so much for having me at your show. Your question was on can we sustain the volume of voice growth that we achieved during the first half of this financial year. As you've seen in the last 3 years, Idea Cellular is one of the fastest, in fact the fastest growing telecom company in India. The reason Idea has been growing so fast, it has been a company with a balanced growth approach. First and foremost, it's focused on growth of subscribers. On a consistent basis, Idea Cellular has been growing on an average per year by 16 million subscribers. We have sustained that volume even in the first quarter of this year, and we are confident that this trend will continue. India still has at least another 350 to 400 million users who currently are non-mobile who will enter this category. Second, if you notice, the minutes per user has been steadily improving, and it has gone up in the last quarter to as high as 400 plus minutes per user. So both subscriber growth as well as per user growth has been the factors which has helped us grow volume, and we are quite hopeful that Idea Cellular will continue its past trends of growing anywhere between 1.7 to 2 times the pace at which the industry grows.
Himanshu, hi, afternoon. The revenue per minute also has been improving for the industry. Do you see any danger to this newfound pricing power once Reliance Jio comes into being? So,
you're right, the revenue growth for Idea Cellular has been driven by volume growth, by subscriber growth, by improvement in value-added services percentage, as well as improving in overall rate realization. I know the media and telecom analysts have been solely focused on realized rate improvement. There has been a very steady realized rate improvement. Last year, between FY13 to FY14, Idea improved its realized rate by 7.3%. This quarter over previous quarter, we have grown by 3.2%. There are two factors improving the realized rate. One factor is we've been cutting down in promotional schemes for the customers. Our current headline tariff still is far higher than our overall voice realized rate. Second bigger factor has been improvement in value-added services, or what we call the non-voice revenue. It has gone up to as high as 17.8% in the previous quarter. And this is primarily led by growth in mobile data, or people accessing internet from their mobile. In fact, in the last 1 year, the people accessing from internet from their mobile, that contribution has gone up by 4.2%, from 7.2% to 11.4%. And so both the factors, one, voice rate improvement, which could be halted, not so much by new competition, but more by OTT applications. But contribution of non-voice is unlikely to be halted as India becomes a lot more digital.
But Himanshu, data growth has taken everyone by surprise. Do you see double-digit growth sustainable for the long run? And is the data growth limited to premium circles, or are you also getting a sense that on a pan-India basis, data activity and the data usage is now picking up?
So we have to understand mobile data growth, which is loosely called. India has access to internet currently has only one medium, or only one primary medium, which is mobile services. On an overall basis, based on TRAI last report, there are about over 250 million users of users who are accessing internet, and out of them, almost 230 million users are accessing it from their mobile. It is our belief that out of the 790 million VLR subscribers, the potential for customers who are non-users, which is over 570 million, who will convert into accessing internet from their mobile, is so large that it will inevitably, this growth that we've seen in the last 1 year can be called just a tip of an iceberg, and actually the growth volumes will even further accelerate going forward, and non-voice business will continue to improve to a completely different zone in the next 2 to 3 years.